Sunday, it's 12:12, just showered. Luna will not leave Ashley alone. She really does not want Ashley on the iPad. And it's the first day of Vlogmas. Do you know what Vlogmas is, Luna? No? Okay. Pete and I are about to go out and do some errands. It's winter weather, guys. This table is all ice. So are the stairs. We gotta go out and do errands. Pete's fighting with the garbage cans. I don't know about going out really, but it's just started again. It's icy and cold. And like an idiot, I didn't put any socks on because I hate wearing socks with these sneakers. But we were going to go and find out where, because my doctor's office for Tuesday is not where I thought it was. It's actually further into White Plains, and it doesn't look like there's any parking. So I either have to go park at the mall and have quite a walk. I don't know. We're going to go and try and find out where it was, along as doing some errands along the way. But I'll see how far we get with this and how the roads are, because it's just not worth it. He's just gone in to get the ice scraper and I'm freezing. Come on. Let's turn this up. Let's get it all the way up. I've got my heated seat on, so hopefully I'm going to drop off some pictures on the way. We've got stuff to do. Look, here he is. Oh, here comes the snow. Hello. Thought I saw snow, but it was just that. Here's the snow. Probably not supposed to do too much today. As I always say, guys, Pete leaves me down here. If this is the last vlog you see of me, this was my last view. I hate this parking lot. It spooks me. Starting to lay. Head up to Stu's. Hopefully it's not too busy. Something for dinner.
Same sales as what were up here last week.
It was longer to get out of there just to get back down here than it did shopping in there. Because everyone's acting crazy, because New York's not used to getting snow, you see.
Yeah.
Oh, those look good. Let's go back for some clementines.
Clementines.
Yum. Idiot. I went down. I'm watching the lodge, guys. Vlogmas day 1. It's Vlogmas. And I said a commercial came on. So I'm like, oh, let me just pause it. I'll go downstairs and get the laundry, make a cup of tea. So I go downstairs, put the kettle on, wash some of the dishes that were in the sink, go down, do the laundry, pour myself a Coke and come back upstairs. I'm like, I went down for a cup of tea. But instead, I have a Christmas Coke. Why is it a Christmas Coke? Because there's Christmas animals on the bowl. So it's a Christmas Coke. I'm sitting up here. Ash is watching something downstairs. Oh, she's watching Santa Claus. And Pete's editing away, of course. He just put the garbage out. I was emptying the garbage because the kitchen one is chock-a-block. And you know when it's cold and wet outside, you just keep pushing it down and think, yep, that'll do. But it can't be pushed down anymore. So we just took that out. And Pete goes, it didn't seem so bad until I got out from the house shielding me, and the rain is pouring now, no more snow. But it's just like raining across. So he's soaked from the little gap of the driveway going over to put the stuff in the bin. Poor thing. But he is back to editing. And yeah, we're going to eat around 7. It's 5:45. When we went to Costco and stuff, so we went over to Stu Leonard's, as you saw. And we picked up some chicken, lemon chicken, sauteed mushrooms, my favorite, which I never used to like. And some loaded jacket potatoes. Now, we went for a ride to find out. I have my doctor's appointment for my back. As you all know, he moved, and it took me forever and a day to get an appointment. So my appointment is, I do believe it's Tuesday, but I haven't had like a reminder from them or anything, which is odd. And this morning I was showing Pete, I said, do you know where this is? because like I said, he's moved into another building with other people. And I was hoping it was right down the road where he used to be. And Pete goes, oh no, that's further in, that's in town. You're going to have to park at the mall parking center and then walk across the big crazy road and go in that way. So I'm like, that's really weird that would be an office building, because he's joined a brain surgeon. It's brain surgery and something. And I was like really stressing, because I'm like, I'm gonna have to go downtown at rush hour and people are crazy. It's like a mini city, because it's like all one way and it's really crazy. And then I'm like, how much do I put in the meter? And I got to walk all the way around there. And I've waited at his office before he went to this other place for ages. And I was like, how much, paying and then going back until I get a ticket, blah, blah, blah. So then I'm like, we're driving down, and I said to Pete, just let me have another look at the website. I put the wrong address. I put the right number and part of the address incorrectly, but I missed out one specific word, corporate. And as soon as I plugged it in, I'm not kidding you, 2 seconds later, Pete goes, "See, there it is." So we pull in and go around, find the actual building, because it's like Corporate Drive. You go up and there's all these massive, massive buildings. Did I video it? I don't think I videoed it because I was too busy looking for the address. And we found it. And plenty of parking. We went up around the back and stuff. So Pete's like, come up. Pete's so funny. He goes, come up around here. We'll go up and have a look. Drove around the back of the building. There's tons of parking. You can get in the back way. It's on the 4th floor. So I'm absolutely fine now. It's closer to me than where his old office is. It's literally 5 minutes down the road. So I'm so relieved, because I'm like, number one, I don't like going to the doctors anyway. Number two, he's seen me more than any medical doctor besides my obstetrician, because I had endometriosis. So I used to see him a lot too. But what I'm saying is, this guy, I've been dealing with my back since Ash was a toddler. I've been having back problems for ages, years and years and years and years and years. And I had 2 surgeries, one not really minor, it was still a 4-hour surgery, and then a 9-hour surgery. And I'm still seeing him for it, because it's not, it didn't work. But I was all stressing as to going to a new place. I hate going to a new place. I don't know any of the women there, whereas I get to know all the women at the other places. But it'll be fine. I just hope I don't have to go for an x-ray first, because going to a new place, I don't know, guys, I get really not skeeved out. I just don't want to do anything. I just want to go in, see him and come out and hope they take my insurance, because there was a question about that and I've never had an answer since. And everybody knows what my insurance is because they've written it down. But hopefully they take it and I'm not paying out of pocket for this on Tuesday. But we'll see. We will see. So I'm not stressing over that part. I just need to see him because the pain is a bit unbearable at the moment after last night and the spasms. And then I was so cute when we were coming back from doing our errands. I said to Pete, let's just stop by, get a coffee and get one for Ash. I texted Ash like an hour earlier saying, is it snowing there? Because it's snowing here. And she didn't respond. She'd actually fallen asleep. But yeah, you can tell it's cold. I've got the old, I wear this whenever it's cold. So let's go get a coffee, Starbucks. He's like, yeah, no problem. So he drops me off right on the side and it is so icy. It's more than slush. It was like sleet on top of ice with snow. And so I was shuffling. I'm so scared about falling and hurting myself. I'm shuffling like an old lady. And this cute girl, she holds the door open and I'm quite a ways away. I'm like still like by the curb. So I start shuffling faster. And she's like, no, take your time, take your time. She couldn't have been more than 15 years old. I said, I can't thank you enough. She goes, I didn't want you to fall. And I said, I just appreciate you standing, because normally people don't think twice. They just drop the door on you and they couldn't care less. She goes, I don't want you falling. I said, I would be the one to fall. But I thought, how nice was that this young girl had manners, because so many don't these days. And I know I complain about the ones that don't, but she was so cute and so sweet. But it was just the way she said it. No, don't rush. Like, come on, little old lady, don't rush. And then it makes you feel your age and then you want to cry. But anyway, blimey, that was a long story. I'm going to go now and drink my Coke, which I'm going to pretend is tea. And speak to you all later. I hope you're having a wonderful Vlogmas Day 1, December the 1st, or just if it's any old Sunday to you, hope you're having a good Sunday. You got to watch Ryan and Aiden. I'm watching one from October. I haven't watched them in a while, but I watched their Vlogmas one, Day 1, just a minute ago. And there's lots of changes, and because I haven't been watching them, not because I don't want to. I am a Patreon of theirs, so I do support them a lot. I love these guys dearly, and it looks like they're in a new home. They got a new dog. Jobs are changing and all sorts, so I have to watch a few all over the place to try and figure out what I've missed, when they moved, and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'll leave their link below so you can go check them out. And it's Ryan and Aiden.
That's a great one from Ryan there.
I'm
Ryan.
21.
Anyway, they're a lot of fun. You definitely have to watch
See you
them.
soon.
Put the potatoes in the oven because I realised we're going to eat around 7ish. We'll start making food at 7, and I realised these potatoes are going to take a while. So those are in the oven. Ash was watching Santa Claus do. She said they're all on the TV tonight, so she's just gone to take a shower. He's watching football while he's working on his pictures, and I just am carrying on watching vlogs. Vlogs upon vlogs upon vlogs. Where's Luna? Luna! Okay, Luna's gone into beat. She's a repeat. She makes her rounds. Luna, Luna, Luna. Dinner tonight, it's one of the fully loaded potatoes, garlic knot, lemon chicken, and mushrooms. And a crazy dog with a bum up in the air. Guys, it's oh my god, it's 9 o'clock. I thought it was at least 10:30. We just watched Unaccompanied Minors while we were eating dinner. It's funny. That's a good show, that one. I like that movie. What's your favourite Christmas movie? I know everyone has very different tastes, but Ash is now watching Santa Claus. But I know if I don't come up here, I'm going to fall asleep in the chair. And I want to finish doing... with Avon, on my website, they have this content planner thing, which they've had for months. And it's absolutely brilliant. You can set up... schedule posts. So they make all the posts, and you can schedule them, whichever ones you want. There's tons and tons and tons to go on your Facebook page, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, whatever you want. Well, excitingly enough, Taste Be Simple has just done the exact same thing. So I'm already knowing how to use it. So this morning I was sitting there setting up posts all through December to go up at different times. And it's absolutely brilliant. I love it. I love that they've both done it. And they're trying to get it to sync with Instagram, which will be even better. But they even have a post, a tab that you can click it to be emailed. Message. Yeah, hold on. Oh, I thought I could get through this without yawning. To text it to yourself. So I text it, and then I can then send it on to people that I text and do stuff like that with. So it's very exciting that those two options are now available. So you can copy it to your Instagram from there at the moment. But once it has the clickable link that you can just connect your Instagram to the content planner, it'll be fantastic. But anyway, I need to go put a t-shirt on because I am absolutely boiling now. I made dinner, which was very good, by the way. The potatoes were amazing. The chicken was fantastic. The mushrooms were delicious. Actually had everything but the mushrooms. And then we bought some garlic knots, so I just threw those in the oven, and they were delicious. Stu Leonard's does good food. Ash just made my intro to music for Vlogmas, because, you know, today is Vlogmas. So starting tomorrow when I edit the vlogs, I'll be adding that little snippet. She did that for me. It took her ages because she couldn't understand why it wasn't working properly. So I said, just forget it, because I felt like she was getting frustrated, but she said she wasn't, and she figured it out in the end. So she's done that for me because I am useless. I can't do any of that stuff. I need to be taught so that way I can. So I can be more creative with my intros and outros, but it's all Ashley at the moment. She's done everything for me and I just have to add it. So that's good. But yep, time to put a t-shirt on, chill out, take this bit of mascara off. Looks like this is not, I thought before, I was rubbing my eye down here, that was some of the thing, but it's not. Doesn't it look, the other day I was saying it looked like thumped me in this eye. Now it looks like someone thumped me in this eye. Anyway, guys, that is it for now. It's just raining, but it's very slick looking out front. I wanted to go out front and video with the snow on the Christmas decorations, but the penguin hasn't lifted his head. He's laying flat like, I'm done. Can't be done. We've only had you up a day. And it's very icy on the pathway, and I'm not about to fall head over fist and do a bit of damage. I've done that before a few years ago. It was on Black Friday. It was many years ago because Pat came over and he, Pete and Ash went and bought a laptop for Pete. Well, Pete and Ash didn't buy it, but Pat wanted Pete to go with him so he knew what to get and blah, blah, blah. And I remember they'd put Ashley's car, God, Sue, put Ashley's car in front of the house. And then I remembered it's a Friday and the street cleaner comes down on a Friday. And if your car is there, it gets a ticket. So I'm like, oh my God, I got to move it. Because between 8 and 11, you're not supposed to have the car there. So I go running out front and didn't know there was black ice all over the steps. I went 3 concrete steps out front. I went down, legs went up, head went back into the step, and I was in pain. I literally had to get myself together, move the car, and then I literally crawled into the house. I felt like such a bloody idiot. That happened to me twice in the last 4 years. That black ice is something to watch out for, so be careful. Anyway, I'm ranting. I'm not ranting. I'm wittering on, so I'm going to love and leave you guys for this evening. I hope everyone had a brilliant, brilliant Sunday, whatever it is you did today. I hope it was a good one, and we'll definitely see you tomorrow. Good night.